This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Texas's offense comes on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The back's got it. Breaks free. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Looking right. This one caught. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He gets loose. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. On the move now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Panthers offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will their offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop him for a loss. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The receiver makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Manning. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Longhorns churn out another first down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Yeah, now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Holstein. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense trying to move to the scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hicks. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Holstein. That's caught. It's Harris. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback keeps the football. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pitt has moved into the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Hicks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Hicks to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Winston.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. First down and more. He's still running. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Crucial red zone play coming up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Panthers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Manning. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Because all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hurt as he throws it. Not able to connect, incomplete. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Watch the spin move. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they can't bring him back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
But with a few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Oh, the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's a nice ground, but it's in. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Panthers will have to kick this away when it comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make the play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep down the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He'll be brought down as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Man tackled after a small pickup there. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down looks to be just inches short of the mark.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Hunt. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. He decides to keep it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Back in motion now. To the air. It's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Pass interference. Defense. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. It's a run to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll hand it off. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Panthers will crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
No huddle here for the offense.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Both run tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They call the counter run here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Winston. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And he's hit just before the throw. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Not a big return, but the play ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Punt over the middle. It's Winston. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Try to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
He's brought down out at the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Simon. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. To the air, it's Manning. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick spin on the run. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Hand off to the right side. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kurt. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Great cut there. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That run moves the ball across the 35. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Play action here on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Tackled, but 1st down. They bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball with 36. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Scanning the field. It's Manning. This pass is on target. Caught. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. He's going to hand this off. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Panthers come to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Panthers will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Winston. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Down the middle, it's Winston. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. On the run, it's Goff. He could go. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Hit now operating in the red zone. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. First down. We're going to throw the football. Football's loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tie game, you got the ball in the red zone, you're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Can this defense get a stop and end regulation with the score tie? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Longhorns will have to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. To throw, it's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, it's Hicks. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. On the run here. Lets it go. And the catch is made along the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So third down and medium. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal attempt? And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. And it's good. A pressure field goal to stay in the game and force another OT.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. So the offense now will set up 1st and goal here in double overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Nothing on 1st down. So now 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So we're set up now for the biggest 3rd down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Swarm with a pass rush.
Quite a job by this defense to come up with that stop. Good job of pressuring the quarterback. And now, big decision for this offense in overtime. Do you go for it to try to eventually get the touchdown, or do you settle for 3 in the field goal?
And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. And it's good right down the middle. That puts them back on top. So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. And the runner takes off to his right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. A play action looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produces a solid gain there. So now it's a challenging 3rd down play here. Can the offense keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for a game-tying field goal? And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. Knocks it right through under pressure. Head to another overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. The receiver grabs it. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.